Well, I'm at Motherlode Mine. I got the 20 golden nuggets you need for a task. That's long overdue, but you already know it. Falador, other than Varrock in terms of the 150 kudos, Falador is one of the grindiest diaries, at least on Trailblazers, because skill requirements aren't really a factor in this game mode. It's mainly, you know, grinds like this where you have to, get an arbitrary amount of items to unlock an XP boosting set that won't really make a difference in the long run. So yeah, we're here, 26 nuggets in. First item we can buy for the Prospector kit is the boots at 30. So it's going to be a slow grind. I'll try to update you every pace of the way for every piece of Prospector kit we get. Can't wait. This will be my life for like the next week, up until the weekend pretty much. Okay, so I'm done for the night. Gotta go and go to work tomorrow, so I can't be staying up too long. Got a pair of Prospector boots, that's 30 golden nuggets, and we got 6 additional golden nuggets, so we're 36 golden nuggets in. And now we will attempt the Tears of Guthix 100 tier thing. Wait for it to switch and go. Not quite perfect. Fucking A, man. That's impossible. 90 tiers? Come on. Man, it's 86k rune crafting XP, but at what cost? At what fucking cost? I have no idea. I'm gonna rewatch the footage. I have no idea how to do that any better. Like, do you stay on the stream for a little bit longer? Like, do you risk it? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Oh well. Guess we'll wait another week and try again. Doubtful that we'll ever be able to tick this off. Okay, quick update right before I go to bed, for real. It seems I was wrong in what is considered to be the last quests for my areas. Troll Romance is completable in its entirety with my area. That's 2 quest points. Another quest that is completable is Scorpion Catcher. That's 1 quest point. Brings us to 3 additional. Rag and Bone Man 1 will give us another quest point for 4. And then, one other one on here that gives 4 quest points. I must have scrolled over it. It's not Rat Catchers. Sheep Herder. That gives you 4 quest points. I forgot about that one entirely. So Sheep Herder, Rag and Bone Man 1, and Scorpion Catcher and Troll Romance will give us hopefully the amount of quest points we need to make the difference with our lockout areas at Tears of Guthix. We got 90 this time, but hopefully those last quests will push us over the top to get 100. That's all I can do to make this task any easier. It's a shame there's a 1-week lockout period with the limited time the league has, but it's whatever. Once we're done that, we can grind out the other requirements fairly easily. See you later. Okay. I know I'm not quite 91 farming for the second spirit tree, and you can probably complete the travel between 2 spirit trees you have grown at one of them in your house. However, I figured since they take so long and I'm 89 farming, this would be an optimal place to boost because of the time-sensitive nature of leagues. So there it is, spirit tree in the patch. Hopefully it doesn't die. It'll be done at Thursday at 17:05 or 19:05, so it's like 7 o'clock, 7:05 p.m. on Thursday. It's quite a while. Anyway, see ya. Okay, so I ended up getting 85 mining at Motherlode Mine, just doing the same thing every day. I wish I kind of picked Endless Harvest for Motherlode Mine, but since I got 85 mining, I was finishing up building the base camp at Fossil Island so I could do Volcanic Mine, because there's 3 tasks there. Finish a game, which you don't really have to finish, you can just go in and out. Mine a Runite ore fragment, which requires 85, and buy the ash-covered tome, which is completely useless since we don't have Fremennik unlocked. But I was trying to do the noob method that Wooks describes, that where you just solo it, and since you don't have the large heat-proof vessel, you just check some vents and check some vents and you flip some, I don't remember what they're called, but you just check a bunch of stuff and flip it, and that gets you to 408 points a game, and then you just go in and out. But it's as fast as it can be. However, I want to wait to it's only a 100-point task, so I want to wait until like I get broad arrows to Fletch while I'm waiting for the game to start, so I can be somewhat efficient in that task. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I'm in the wilderness now to mine some Runite ore for a task, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. That's actually kind of funny. There's a task for smelt a Runite bar, and apparently your character just bypasses the smithing requirement to do so. Hold on. Don't roast me. Yeah, apparently your character just bypasses the smithing requirement to do so with the infernal tools. So we got a quick 350 points from that. And back to Motherlode Mine. Okay, so final... Ooh, that guy's got a mace. Final nugget count for the night before I go to sleep, 33. We started at 6. Still quite a long way to go for the Falador Hard Diary. Oh well. Okay, so another morning, and we hit 91 farming, which is the farming level required to get the maximum amount of magic roots from a magic tree. This is probably the lengthiest requirement for a elite diary, because you have to wait for the tree to grow, you have to get the level, and then because this is leagues and it's the way I'm doing things, you have to get lucky, get a magic tree seed, hope it doesn't die, and getting that magic seed from birdhouses is just chance in and of itself. Otherwise you'd get it from like bossing or high level slayer. I think the tortured gorillas drop it, but yeah, there's a hard nest. I'm not going to keep this clip going for the whole time I'm chopping down the tree, just wanted to explain what I'm doing. Okay, welcome to another episode of Tree Watch. Our spirit tree 6 out of 13, and little addendum to what I said before. Falador the magic tree elite isn't one of the most annoying. It's definitely Kandarin elite. Reach level 5 in every roll, but other than that, all you gotta get is 79 farming and 90 smithing. Yeah. Check back on you in the next clip. Okay, this is an update. So, for those of you unaware, there will be clue changes, a hot fix coming tomorrow at 2 p.m. game time. The clue fixes are what a lot of players, namely the most of the player base on Natural Selection, hoped for. It is the ability, when you do a clue scroll, that you don't have to, you can still drop the step, right? You can still drop whatever step you have for clues. The change is that when you drop a step, it saves the progress. So essentially the game is doing the juggling for you. Before, if an unnatural selection player would want to complete an elite clue, what they would have to do would be they would have to get the clue from a superior, namely Abyssal Demons, see if they can complete the clue, and then get a couple extra clue scroll steps from more superiors, however many they need. I think 10 is what somebody said for elites in order to do one feasibly for an unnatural selection player. So the update's great. Juggling was a pain. It wasn't too bad with Treasure Seeker and Last Recall, but for those that didn't have Last Recall, those poor souls, now everybody can benefit from the rewards of extra points for leagues from clues. And it's all honestly not that bad. I'm a Treasure Seeker player. I don't mind the change. I feel like the community as a whole should be able to compete on a balanced scale. That being said, Treasure Seeker, it's a bit difficult for those players to do tasks such as Cerberus and Kraken, because those can only be done on task. However, unnatural selection players have to spend extra time, teleporting back and forth. They have to spend extra time at Slayer tasks, and they also have to stop what they're doing when they get a clue step once this update rolls out. So I'm going to do some clues, and if I get a clue that I cannot complete, I'm just going to leave it at that. No more juggling for me from this point on. Just want to let you guys know. Oh, one last thing I forgot to cover in the last clip. Funnily enough, you might not believe it, but an unnatural selection player was the first player today. They were the first player to complete a master clue. Apparently they got a master clue from a medium clue. They proceeded to complete it without juggling, a worthy endeavor to say the least, and they got 8 steps in, and they had none of those steps were outside of the regions they picked. I believe they picked Kandarin, Asgarnian, and Mauritania, like 90% of the player base on leagues, and lo and behold, they were able to complete it. The loot they got, I think they got Shazian hood and some form of mummy boots, I think. Nothing substantial, no Third Age, no Bloodhound, but congratulations to that player. You surprised all of us, to say the least. So this is pretty cool. I got a black pickaxe, which I think is a beginner unique, and a Staff of Bob the Cat. I don't know if I have the H2 helm yet, but yeah, man, Staff of Bob the Cat. Look at that. Pretty cool unique, that. Got more clues to do. Still haven't stumbled across one I can't do yet, so still no juggling, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so I got my full black d'hide set. I'm going to complete the Wilderness Diaries. A little bit of a break since we got a elite clue. First step requires the Lava Battle Staff, which can be dropped by lava dragons, and we want to do the hard Wilderness Diary for that. So we're here at Wild Kebets, and for you those that don't know, Wild Kebets give a very niche item, Kebet Claws, and you can use that to attach to black d'hide Vambraces, which gives you black spicy Vambraces. Same exact stats, you just get an additional 2 melee strength bonus. So if you're going to be killing things with black d'hide Vambraces, which most of the time you would just vouch for Barrow's Gloves anyway, well, you would use these to get a 2 additional strength bonus. But, I don't know. It's very niche, because, like, what? Vambraces provide a 8 magic defense, so I don't know. It's like grasping at straws there, but yeah, we're going to complete the diaries. I can do it literally everything, so I just got to buy some curry from Sears Village to take on the Chaos Elemental. What am I saying? I forgot the Sears Village bar that I normally buy from an RS3 for stews. I don't think there's a shop interface there, so the optimal place to buy items for the Chaos Elemental would be the Warriors Guild. It's right next to a bank, and you can buy 10 stew at a time. So you just buy, close the shop. Oh my god, it's one of those shops that doesn't restock. Well, I guess Sears Village it is then. Okay, move the mic a little bit closer. This is the Medium Wilderness Diary complete. Nothing really much different from this, but Herb Lamp. And then we've got one more task to do for the hard diary, which is, I think, Black Salamander. Go and do that one. Okay, here's the hard wilderness diary. Best reward from this is the choose your own obelisk to teleport to you. When having this diary complete, and that gets us to 86 Herblore. And yeah, now I'm gonna go kill some lava dragons. I guess I'll show my method for lava dragons. It's pretty simple. I just Slayer Dart. I'm using the normal Slayer staff, not the enchanted one. Just in case a PKer comes, because we keep the regular Slayer staff, but the enchanted one we don't. Since we're not on task, there's no point in using the enchanted one. It doesn't use any charges, but also we get no further benefit from it. But yeah, we just safe spot this one. It respawns fairly quickly. We store our black dragon hide in the looting bag, and we take the agility shortcut to the south, run down to level 30 wilderness, and then we grand tree seed pod out, and then we store our black dragon hide in the bank and teleport right back to where we teleported from. Run back north, cross the obstacle, which you can only do with the diary, and then we come back here. We are 40 kills in, no clue scroll, of course, no visage, and sadly enough, no battle staff. Okay, so it only took us 54 kills. We got one elite scroll box in preparation for tomorrow. Not that many, to be honest, but we got our lava battle staff, which is what we require for this elite clue scroll step. I forget what exactly it is, so let me go show you in this take. Got a decent amount of prayer XP as well from that. Went up to 66 prayer. You get like 5.4k XP, a lava dragon bone, but I believe green dragons are still going to be our best prayer training method because you kill them faster, and you get them noted after the elite diary. So here is our elite clue scroll step. So yeah, we've got everything now. Lava, battle staff, black dragon hide, vambraces, and a mind shield. So I'm going to do it now and get the one step progressed in preparation for tomorrow and see if we can do at least more than one step. We'll see though. Okay, so apparently this is an elite clue step that we cannot do. We have the location requirement, but for some apparent reason, the RFD chest allows you to purchase the rolling pin, but you still need probably one or two more sub-quests to wield the rolling pin. Oh yeah, also, they graphically updated the RFD quest log, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that just makes no sense. It's just a waste of an item. Like, why? At least the clue update's coming tomorrow. Okay, that's the end of the video. Just wanted to mention that, you know, I'm still working on the, well, I got a clue that needs a fire cape, so I gotta do that. But, I'm gonna just focus on Motherlode Mine and, yeah, just focus on Motherlode Mine and potentially do any hard clues after today's update. Funnily enough, I saw someone with 3 elite clues completed. I have no idea what their relics were, but 3 is quite impressive for the amount of juggling you have to do. I don't know why you would do more than one before the update, but props to you, man. Props to you. See you in the next video.